Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Calafiori. Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Fabian Ruiz! Goal! Japan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. The ball swung in, and that should get the job done. Haaland, and England have a chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. England are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a measured ball. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Olise. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Granit Xhaka. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond. And the shot! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Japan on Yilmaz! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
It's Rabiot! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Olise. Olise carries the ball down the right. Bellingham. Bellingham venturing down the left. and that's definitely not his best. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. Fabian Ruiz in towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. Nuno Mendes. And he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. And Mendes.
There will be 1 minute at
Yilmaz.
a time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. So, a temporary halt to the action. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Japan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Calafiori. And it's Van Dijk. Over to the other side for Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Olise picks it up out wide. The ball goes in. He's rising! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Japan with the corner, they're first. Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Japan find a position of real strength now. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Japan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Koundé, Olise, and he's forced to go back. And it's Xhaka. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Now it's Yilmaz. Now it's Rabiot. Yilmaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Mayulu has good running with the ball. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. Mayulu. Mayulu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. And it's Ruiz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's neat. Japan are coasting towards victory. Oh, good chance! And he passes it long.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Calafiori. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for England. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number
Gabriel.
53,
The
number
final
14,
5 minutes.
Rabiot. Number 2, Chouameni.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the field, number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 21, Kane.
Stood up well to him there.
Mbappe.
Rayulu.
Number 10, Fernandez. Number 5.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A
Substitution.
piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute
This
at
is
a
a promising
time.
build-up. Knocks it into space, and the shot! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is
England
fervent, the
against
atmosphere
Japan.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For me, Peter, Mark Gahey is one of the most technically accomplished.
Oh, good effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yilmaz. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Strokes it back. Bellingham. And Jamal. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Japan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. And the shot! And they've got rid. Chouameni short-changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jamal. And that has been knocked clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Gabriel. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Fernandez. Bellingham. And it's Fernandez. Gets a good foot in there. Thinks one through. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. He is through here. Towering header. No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gabriel makes the interception. And he's forced to go back. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz. Now this shot at goal! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think...
Tries one from range. Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Japan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Holland, chance surely! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. That's rather
There
hopeful.
will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in.
Might want to be careful there.
And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Japan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mayulu. And here's Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Chouameni. And Jamal. And it's Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And here's Bellingham. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get rid. Koundé. Yamal. Opts for safety. Now Saliba. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Martinez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Yilmaz plays a shot, takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And they are right back within touch! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitutions taking place.
Japan choosing to make the first change. England may be down, but not out just yet. Gabriel. Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Koundé. Nice looking ball. think that's offside. Yes, it is. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Granit Xhaka. And here's Kane. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellic shoots! And that's a tidy finish.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Japan, palpably stronger, better, superior. He has found the way through, and the shot! Chouameni, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Yilmaz. Bellingham. And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And a header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Corner number 2 then. That's going to go a long way. And it's Chouameni. Granit Xhaka. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Olise. Pressing high and with purpose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Xhaka. Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mayulu. And here's Haaland. Now it's Yield. And a chance! It's a loose... Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without hesitation. Rabiot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way. He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. And the number on the board is 3. No, it's come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Right now for information on our
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.